All right, welcome back to another bonus episode. If you're listening to this one first, welcome. If you're listening to this one after the 2011 movie one, because you're going in reverse chronological order instead of chronological order, whatever, it's cool. Anthony's joining us now. Hey, Anthony.
Hello.
Hi. He's back. He's got his noses removed. It's all good.
Yep.
He didn't die.
Let's do it on the podcast. Talk
Yeah.
about it.
So
We talked about it there.
If you listen in reverse chronological order, Anthony is joining us. If you're listening to it in chronological order, Anthony just fucking disappears for a half hour. Apparently,
Yep.
It comes back later. So we just got done talking about 2011 movies, and we talked Green Lantern, Green Hornet, Sucker Punch,
a lot of green.
Spirit of Vengeance. Right.
So many movies.
We bought a zoo.
Paul. Oh my god, I'm so sad in 2011.
In time.
So bad. And the whole reason it started is because there was a movie that came out and it starred Jack
Give you
Black,
10 minutes for an hour.
Owen Wilson, Steve Martin. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
Jack Black, Owen Wilson, Steve Martin.
Yeah. It's a movie that doesn't exist, and this is why this started.
Nope, no idea.
It's called The Big Year.
Oh, the bird watching movie.
No, he knew what it was! He knew what it was! God fucking damn it! That's a novel!
He explained it, and I'm like, oh, I've heard of it. I've never fucking
I
seen
watched
it.
all the trailers for that.
Oh my god. Also, so there's two movies that I want to see if you've watched. One is Amanda Seyfried and Justin Timberlake.
In time, yeah.
In time. What about Matt Damon's just stumbling on a conspiracy cult run by God, essentially?
Matt Damon? I thought Dogma came out much earlier.
See? Later. If I tell you it's the Adjustment Bureau, does that do anything for it? That is a movie we have to watch. So basically, God has people on Earth that can just pause you and put you where you need to be as part of his grand plan. Mm-hmm. And Matt Damon just stumbles upon a board meeting where people are getting adjusted. And that's how he discovers this. And he's in love with this woman, but that is not part of the plan until the very end when it is part of the plan.
Can we make that canonical? Can we make that canonical to your Monster of the Week cast?
Yeah, right. Fucking movies that just did not exist. And we talked for a little bit about Sucker Punch and how it gets a really bad rap.
That's such a horny movie.
It's
I would have sex with all those people, including the men.
Goddamn one of them. We also talked about Stranger Tides is in 2011.
That's not there yet.
Yeah. But we thought we'd delve deep into again, it used to be cinema, gentlemen. There used to be cinema.
I remember the year 2012. Cinema. I know there's one big movie.
We're not doing 2012, though. We're doing 2010.
Yeah, we're going back in time.
We're going back in
because
time.
So you said reverse chronological, but it's also reverse chronological if they listen to it normally.
Yeah, but some people might skip around on the Patreon and go 2010 and then 2011.
Okay.
Because it's
see that's what confused me.
Exactly. So sorry. Yeah. So
I know a movie from 2010.
What movie from 2010?
I think Captain America.
No, that was 2011.
Damn.
Yeah,
we just went over all that.
Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor, 2011.
Damn. Back when that used to be cool.
Remember when it used to be good movies?
No.
So we're gonna start off.
Fuck you.
We're gonna start off strong with 2010. These are top picks for me. That's just what my Google search is telling me. So we're just going to go from there, and we're going to kind of go until we run out of movies to talk about.
Okay, topics for you, so Kinky Kong.
No. This is Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, he's still The Rock.
He is still The Rock Johnson in this movie. Mm-hmm. He dies, and Larry the Cable Guy reprises the role in a future movie.
Well, you see, in this movie, Jared, he crushes his daughter's spirit and therefore is condemned to damnation.
I already know what movie it is, and it took me a minute.
What is it? What is it, Jared?
It's a Tooth Fairy.
It is Tooth Fairy.
I forgot that.
No, I got it.
Till he said it, I'm like, oh, Larry the Cable Guy does do that.
When you said Larry the Cable Guy, I'm like, oh my god, the Tooth Fairy.
At first I'm like, Helton's, but he's not. And then I clicked. Oh no, Tooth Fairy.
Helton's would be a good guess, but this is the 2010 DreamWorks new universe after Shrek.
Easy.
What is it?
How to Train Your Dragon.
It is How to Train Your Dragon.
Done. Great movie. Everyone should watch. I still haven't seen the third one.
It's good.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Tom Cruise and what I can only assume is Carmen Diaz's last movie ever.
Now, I know you meant Cameron Diaz,
Yes,
but,
I did.
but you said Carmen.
Sorry.
My brain went to where in the world is Carmen
Last movie
Diego?
ever.
Okay, I can tell you the plot of this movie.
What's the plot of the movie?
Cameron Diaz is a woman who's an average everyday American woman,
Yep.
and then she stumbles upon super spy man Tom Cruise and gets caught into shenanigans.
Are you just saying that as just because you know it's Tom Cruise and Diaz? Because that is the plot of.
I know he's in one of those plot movies.
Yeah, it's night and day.
I feel like there's
His name is something Knight, and it's spelled K-A-N.
Yeah. I feel like there's some. He's been in like 4 of those movies.
Yeah.
It's Tom Cruise like bread and butter.
This is a horror remake, and it's basically the reboot as well of this horror series.
Oh God,
It's one of Anthony's favorites.
2010.
Yep. I don't know if it's anyone.
It's not Friday the 13th, but that is 2009.
Yes.
So this would have to be This
is.
would have to be Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, it is Nightmare on Elm Street.
How's that for known remake years?
Better than me.
Sam Worthington when he's not an Avatar.
Better than me.
Oh my God. Okay, so Sam Worthington was in 3 things.
Yep. There's only one of them I can think of, but I don't know if it was this year.
So there's Avatar.
Yep.
There's Terminator Salvation, which I think was 2009,
It was not this one.
and therefore that leaves Clash of the Titans.
It's Clash of the Titans. Oh my God. Anthony with the fucking wins list today.
Now the thing is,
Release the Kraken.
I was seeing movies at this point.
Yes.
I was buying movies at this point.
He's getting his dick sucked in movie theaters at this point.
I've had my
Yeah.
dick sucked.
Yep. We've all talked about how horrible of a person you are.
That's
Also,
saw Avatar twice.
2010.
Also, did that with Terminator Salvation, which I knew why he wasn't.
That's why I thought Terminator Genesis.
Avatar's not on here, so... this is the Adam Sandler
thought
movie
Terminator.
we just got done talking about, Jared. Why Adam Sandler kind of got put back on the map.
Oh, this would be grown-ups.
His grown-ups.
Oh, that movie's a movie.
What if...
Basically
What if... Here's
It's not good, but it's not bad. You know.
That's what I said,
Summary
yeah.
for you. What if Ryan Reynolds was under a bunch of dirt?
Oh, I love Buried.
I gotta get help before my phone dies.
Guys, get that
Oh no, they've come to the wrong place.
out of your ass!
Because Ryan Reynolds in a box for an hour and a half.
I've never seen this movie.
It's not good.
They're trying to find him. Spoiler alert. They never do.
Find him.
He dies in the box, Mike.
He dies in the
Does
box.
he die in the box?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the whole ending of the movie is I'm running out of air. The battery's almost dead. Oh, we're digging. We're almost free. We've almost got it. He's like, Hey, the box we found is empty. Fuck. And that's the end of the movie.
So he doesn't die explicitly.
They somehow track the GPS of the phone, and somehow they end up in the wrong place, and then he dies.
Okay.
I still don't get that movie. How the fuck? Anyway.
This movie is what is considered either a great standalone movie or the worst adaptation of a cartoon series ever.
Rise of the Guardians.
No.
What a good guess.
No, I was thinking of the owl one, so that was
Yes.
wrong anyways.
No, yeah, it's not. It's either a good standalone movie or the worst
Cartoon
adaptation of a...
2010.
It's live action. Live action adaptation of a cartoon.
It's not Scooby-Doo.
It's not Scooby-Doo.
Because that was much earlier.
Yes.
I think 2003.
They pronounce all the names wrong.
Oh!
I fucking knew I'd get you with that one!
That... No wonder why I don't know this movie.
Yeah.
Because I blocked it physically out of my brain.
Yeah, you
It
did.
doesn't exist anymore. What is it,
I was
Anthony?
so excited to see this movie, Avatar.
It is actually called The Last
Oh, The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It is. I was so excited to see this movie, and then I didn't.
I did.
It is Cher and Christina Aguilera.
I know this one.
Yeah,
Lost me.
It's horny.
It's so fucking
Dude, you need to watch this one in Chicago.
You
You
really
will pop the biggest fucking nut you've ever popped.
Especially
I think
this
I'm
one.
pretty good in that
Burlesque.
It's
department.
burlesque. It is burlesque.
It's burlesque. You know what a burlesque show is? Sexy women dancing.
I suck out it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck.
this, but more classy.
You guys, there's so
Your mom
much
doesn't
to
work there.
talk about. This is Will Ferrell. This is Will Ferrell, and oh god,
This is like
Mark
prime Will Ferrell.
Wahlberg.
Oh, come on. Go ahead, Jared.
Oh, okay, the other guys.
Yeah, we will have sex in that car. Dirty Mike and the boys.
I've only seen like the first 10 minutes of this movie.
Have you not seen the other?
No.
Oh,
It's such a great
I've seen
movie.
Aim for the Bushes.
That's such a great movie.
And then I got busy.
Jackson and The Rock fucking just jumped to their
You
death.
honestly would love that entire movie.
I bet I would.
Here, just to kind of spoil one thing for you.
Of course, yeah.
Mark Wahlberg takes ballet lessons to spite his ex-wife.
That's great.
It's fucking amazing. Will Ferrell is a reformed pimp, and he doesn't realize he's a reformed pimp. And you
That's
know
not what a
that
pimp
one
is.
chick off of Modern Family, the Latina, the really
Yeah.
That's who Will Ferrell's married to in this
Oh
movie.
my God, she's so Sofia Vergara.
Vergara, yes.
I don't know her.
Yes.
It's a great movie.
It's a fucking. I love that
love
movie
it.
so fucking much.
Yeah, no, it's not
You know what,
because I
guys?
stopped
got
watching
3
it.
jobs, all right?
I'm
a
busy.
police chief here, and then I worked down at Bed Bath & Beyond when I'm not here, all right? So I'm supervising all the time, all right? So I need you guys to get your shit together.
This one is also a Will Ferrell
Such
movie.
a great fucking
This is prime Will Ferrell era.
It is. It's Will Ferrell, Jonah Hill, and I think it's Russell Crowe. Or
This one's throwing me
Get him
off.
to the Greek?
nope.
Can you
Will
imagine?
Ferrell.
That's the only
Oh,
thing.
it's Brad Pitt. I apologize.
Oh.
Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill, Will Ferrell.
Honestly, that made me more confused when you said Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
It's animated.
I'm about to say it's animated?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
There's one movie that exists as a cultural pin
Yeah,
of this time, but it is not a well-received movie.
I'm putting the voice of Will Ferrell into an animated character. I'm cycling through different images in my head of trying to figure out where this voice fits.
I'm trying to put Brad Pitt, because then I might be able... Because I don't think he's done
What's-
a whole lot of animated.
Jonah Hill.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
What is
it's
it?
Titan.
Megamind.
It's Megamind.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Megamind.
I'm like, what is Brad? When you said Brad Pitt, I'm like, what the fuck has Brad Pitt been?
That's the one
animated?
that threw me off. I'm like, animated Brad Pitt? What the hell?
Forgot
did
he plays
done?
Markiplier.
Yeah, basically.
I can see straight through lead. Music Man.
It's a little itty bitty. Little bit. Fucking dumb. I love that movie so goddamn much. Alright, so this is peak 2010 era, right? This is a movie starring Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. It is the first of many.
7.
to come. It is close. It is a color, and it's kind of in the Expendables genre.
Color.
It is a color.
Oh, I mean, there's only one movie that's in the Expendables genre that's a color, and it's red.
It is red.
That's Bruce Willis, though.
That's what I said.
I enjoy it, Brad.
Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, I thought you said Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman.
Bruce Willis, Morgan Freeman. Sorry. This one stars Jake Gyllenhaal, and it's the worst movie. That's all I need.
Source code.
You know.
How did you pull that out?
Sir, that's 2011, bud. Oh my god, the
Because I've seen source code so many times.
oh my god.
I like the concept of source code. This would be.
shit.
You just killed Mike. Mike can't even fucking believe you did that.
That was like one of the last fucking movies we talked about for 2011. No, this one's based on a video game.
No, Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia: Sands of Time. Look at the full name.
The cool dagger is the only cool part of it. It's another fucking time travel movie with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, fuck, it is, isn't it?
He plays a brown man in that movie.
He does.
He got a tan.
I am Prince Dastan. I am white. My uncle is Ben Kingsley. Would you believe that?
This movie.
I like mayo on my turkey sandwich.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
This movie still stands the test
Sounds
of
about
time.
white.
And it
Yeah, it
stars
is. Oh,
Mary
I love
Elizabeth
mayo.
Winstead.
Is it sit on my face, mommy?
It sure fucking is.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
this one it fucking is. She could do dirty, nasty things to me, and I'd let her do everything. There's only one. She hasn't. Like it's this and Sky High. And like the
I was like, Final Destination 3.
it says it's
that
a
her?
well-received movie.
Well received. Mary Elizabeth.
There's Michael Cera.
Michael Cera. Oh,
You idiots.
yeah.
Yeah, you realize what it is.
Ramona Flowers.
Yes. It's Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yep. Damn straight. Can't wait for the anime one.
Mommy.
Dude, her and Ahsoka though.
Oh, she's hot as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never
Here
been
we
so
go.
attracted to an alien.
Here we go. This
I
is,
have before.
I think
I've seen E.T.
this is technically a It's a a DC property. That's really all I should say.
2010
2010
DC property.
DC property. There is one female lead in this movie who is at kind of the top of her game.
Jonah
Oh my god.
Jonah Hex.
Yes. Holy shit, my dude!
You're that is DC.
Yes,
Yeah.
DC property.
As soon as he's like,
Josh Brolin.
as soon as he said it's kind of DC, and then he said female actress, kind of meant to. I'm like, no, that's Jonah Hex. Like, that's the only reason she got that is because she was
movie.
hot off the trailer for other shit.
Horrible movie.
John Malkovich is in that.
Yeah.
He plays a Southerner.
Yes.
Yep.
They give Jonah Hex spirit powers. He doesn't got that in the comics. He's just a man with an ugly face who shoots people.
Yeah.
No, they made him supernatural.
This family-friendly movie stars Josh Duhamel,
They tried to
Selena
make him
Gomez,
Hellboy, but
and
a
a
cowboy.
very young Joey King.
Okay, I don't know who Joey King is.
Yeah, the name doesn't.
She's in like the kissing booth. She's very.
It's a woman.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a woman. Did you ever watch Oz the Great and Powerful?
Yes.
She plays the little girl, the China doll.
Okay.
She's also in like the kissing booth and a bunch of shit.
I can put the face to it, but I can't think of what movie this was though.
I can't think of this
It's
movie.
Ramona and Beezus.
Oh, yeah. Is that really Josh Duhamel?
It's Josh Duhamel
Huh.
as the love interest.
Wow.
That man is
Learn
still
something new
hot.
every day.
Oh, yeah, no, he's aged like a fine wine.
Fucking daddy.
I always confuse him, which is really weird, with Dermot Mulroney.
Why?
Yes.
I
They look
think it's because
similar.
my mom wanted to bone both of them.
Oh,
Probably.
my mom wanted to bone Vin Diesel.
I'm
What
so
if-
sorry.
What if Angelina Jolie was a secret agent?
Then we would get one of two movies.
It's not Peppa.
Salt.
It's Saul.
About to say, it depends if Brad Pitt's in it or not.
Brad Pitt is not.
That's
in this
a
one.
movie.
It's not Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Never seen Salt.
I've seen
Neither have
Salt, and I've seen Mr.
This
and
is
Mrs.
the
Smith. Salt's a
third
movie.
installment of what was going to be a much longer running franchise, except the children aged out.
About to say, is by chance the first movie involved Jesus? Is
I mean,
Jesus' persona?
Yes. First Stone is pretty good, yeah. Which one is it?
This is oh god, what is it?
What is the name of the ship? It's a good fucking
Stranger
name.
Tides.
No. That was 2011.
that is
We talked
Voyage
about
of the
that.
Dawn Treader.
It is the Voyage of the Dawn
Chronicles of
Treader.
Narnia, Voyage of the
Yes.
Dawn Treader.
Oh, I didn't.
When
watch
you
that
said a successful one, the third one that would have been a franchise. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is fucking
Yeah.
Chronicles of Narnia.
What if
Liam
James
Neeson
Franco was just on screen for an hour and 45 minutes?
There's
Are you or an hour and 45 minutes, or possibly longer? A few hours, maybe like 127 hours per chance.
Yeah.
He drinks his pee in that movie.
He does. He does.
well.
Everyone should watch that movie just for this part when he rips his arm off, because you're like, finally.
What if Shrek made
Imagine
a
how the
wish?
guy felt.
If Shrek made a wish.
Yeah, what if Shrek made a wish?
I mean, Jared, do you know what Shrek this is? I know which one it is.
I mean, one of them.
No shit, asshole.
Well, you've narrowed it down to not 1, 2, or 3, so that means
Four?
yes.
I honestly didn't know there was a fourth.
The
called?
I'll be real.
Shrek, the final chapter.
It's actually called Forever After, but it was the final chapter.
Yeah.
It switched halfway through production because the McDonald's cups got recalled because they had lead-based paint, so they switched the movie title.
Why'd you look at me with that? I didn't put him in there.
You
Jared,
ate a lead
yeah,
gun as a child.
you used to have a lead gun, so
Yeah, I mean,
We
every
talked about
time-
getting you a lead gun at one point.
I did just for the lulz. Because you would get it and be like, "This is stupid, but it's a gift, so I can't throw it away."
Yeah.
Oh no, that's exactly. Yeah, it would go on a shelf somewhere, and I would.
You
keep
would put it like in a
forever.
Ziploc bag in a like.
Oh
a
no, I'd give it
sealable-
to kids. Be like, here, kids, and
Chew on this.
yeah, play with it.
This is I'm gonna go on an offspring of what if
Cancer's fun.
this is like the last movie that Amanda Bynes was sober for.
Is she the second attractive lady in this movie?
Depends. Do you like a horse voice?
I love a good horse
Then
voice.
yes.
God. Yeah.
It's
It's an adaptation.
It is an adaptation
I'm-
of a very shitty book. A very
It has
old,
a
shitty
letter in its title.
It does. And they have and Stanley Tucci's in it too.
Yeah, plays his dad.
What?
Who told you?
It's Easy A, bud.
Easy
Oh,
A.
is it easy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Easy A, man.
Okay.
Honestly, that's the
Okay.
last movie I can think of Amanda Bynes being in.
I see. I
And yes, I do
Didn't
find
even know she
Emma
was in that
Stone
one.
very attractive.
I mean
Yeah,
that
so
one.
do
I will agree with you. on,
100%
Yeah.
live.
Oh yeah.
God damn. What if
Yes.
What if Denzel Washington had the last remnants of humanity?
Oh god, what's this movie called? It's Child or something, right? No?
No.
Close, but it's
Children of Eden.
no. You're close.
You're really close.
Is it?
He has something in his backpack.
The Book of Eli?
It is the Book of Eli!
Oh, okay.
See, it just ends up being the fucking Bible.
You see, you went a lot more like, like spiritually. I went literally child.
Do you remember?
He's blind.
We were talking earlier this episode where I said it was a animated adaptation of a
cartoon.
Do you remember what movie you said?
No, I don't.
Legends of the Guardians.
Oh yeah, Legends of the Guardians, the owl movie.
Yes, the owl movie.
When are we getting the cat people movie? Remember the books about all the cats?
They already made cats.
No,
Twice.
I'm not talking about the Android Lloyd Webber one.
Oh, then I don't know.
Because there was a bunch of like cat gangs and they did cat stuff.
Steve Carell and Tina Fey.
Steve Carell, Tina Fey. Kill shot, date night.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Anthony? What the fuck?
I like the movie and the title. All in one.
Fuck!
Like I said, this is the time when I really started paying attention to movies.
Fair. I mean, you've been making them for this would be about the time like you were really getting into like writing and trying to make your own.
Yeah, this was the time when I wanted to start when I wanted to
so
grow
that
up
makes
to
sense.
make
You
movies.
started paying attention more.
I don't know how to explain Legion, so I'm just going to say Legion's on here.
Oh, Legion, where God sends another flood of men.
Can I have some more?
Your fucking baby's gonna burn," said the old lady. It's got fucking Paul Bentley in it.
I just saw Paul Bentley in. Yep.
That movie was supposed to lead into a sequel that just never got made for obvious reasons.
So we got.
God, I want to watch Legion again.
Eric Johnson.
Watching Ice Cream Truck Man.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse. Nick Cage.
Okay, I know that name.
Chloe Grace Moretz. It's a
fun great movie.
It's a good fucking movie.
It's got now. He said all those names, which meant nothing to you.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Quicksilver, McLovin, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, this is gonna kick ass.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I'm like, you said those names, I didn't see it, but you said Nick Cage and
for whatever reason wasn't clicking in my brain.
I'm like, that's kick ass.
Yeah, no.
I love that woman so much. I would marry that woman today.
Really?
I'd marry Nicolas Cage. Just for the LOLs.
That one surprises me with I don't know why.
She's a blonde.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Just something about that
That's
doesn't.
fair.
I don't know.
It's fair.
Jeanette McCurdy, though.
No. Have you seen her recently?
No.
She doesn't look healthy.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Dan Schneider.
Good thing people are paying to hear that. This is the first of two movies that was going to be a continuous series, but people aged out of it. And it stars the future Mrs. Kennedy, and it's currently getting a Disney Plus remake.
Are you saying Alexandra Daddario is the future Mrs. Kennedy?
Yes!
I'm okay with that.
Oh, God, I love that woman. Holy shit.
She is a very beautiful woman.
Yes, it's Percy Jackson in the Olympics.
Great eyes.
Or Lightning Thief.
The trailer's on. The series comes out December 20th.
Don't give a shit.
We watched it literally yesterday.
It doesn't have Alexandra Daddario in it. So
No, it has actual children. It does have the late and great Lance.
I was about to say, I saw him in the trailer, and I'm like...
he was Zeus.
Oh, I wonder how that's going to work around
Well, I mean, they're gods. I'm sure they can change their form.
I would hope so. Otherwise, I don't know, Zeus, went away and never came back.
I mean, that's Zeus.
He's
a horse somewhere fucking someone.
R-rated comedy starring Jay Baruchel.
Terrible in context, but... Yeah.
And his wife, and his girlfriend, Alice Eve.
Alice Eve?
Yep.
I'm going to leave that one up to
Backdoor Sluts 9.
So close. It is. She's out of my league.
Oh!
Don't know this movie.
Don't know.
I know that title, but
is that Hiccup?
Yes, it's Hiccup.
Is this the blonde lady on the thing? It's the red dress.
Yes.
Can I come in? I'm all wet.
No, that's the girl next door.
That is the girl
next door. It's the same principle. What about this 2010 Christopher Nolan movie? What about it?
Jerry, you're making a face. Why are you so serious?
What is it? No, it's not that one. It's not a Batman.
Not a Batman.
Not a Batman.
Oh,
see, that's where my mind immediately goes.
Oh, it's easy.
Yeah, what is it? No, don't tell. I want him to get it. Okay. Jared's got to get it.
Fuck, what the hell is Christmas? Is it,
South Park did a parody.
That narrows it down.
Yeah, that really narrows it down for me.
You know, I was going to make a reference to the South Park parody they did, but it's actually the same episode, so it wouldn't have helped. I was about to...
Yes! Yes! It also has a young Tom Hardy in it.
Yeah, it does.
Before he put on the mask. It also stars
Cillian Murphy.
Why am I drawing such
Cillian
a
Murphy in
fucking
there?
blank in this?
Cillian Murphy?
What about Leo? What if it stars Leo?
The only thing I think
Jared,
of
it has a
Nolan
it has a tuba. Huh? The tuba.
You know, I'm still drawing a blank. 'Cause I can only think of one movie.
Okay,
but
what
it's
movie?
Not, but I was thinking Batman, but we said it's not Batman.
I just said it's
It's after Batman.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I can think
After
of.
Batman, before Batman.
It is
Michael Caine.
Michael. It is also in here too.
Yeah, he plays.
Yeah, now I'm even more confused.
Leo's father-in-law.
We helped the entire Batman cast. What is it?
It has Talia al Ghul from Batman 3 in there.
It does. It also has what was Ellen Page is now Elliot Page.
I.
The guy
It's
pees
a
his
dream
pants.
world. It's a dream world. Damn it! Time moves different.
I'm so confused. Everyone's yelling at me, and I'm confused.
No, we're not moving on to.
No, we're not telling you.
I didn't think he directed that. That's Inception.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
God, I didn't think that was Nolan. For some reason, my brain doesn't go Nolan.
Did you like all the
with that one.
Batman
I don't
actors
know.
who were in that?
That's why I'm saying, but there's all the Batman people. I'm so confused.
Oh, cool. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. Tom Hardy, Michael
She just kept
Caine.
naming them, and I'm like, but I'm so confused.
This is Katherine Heigl and Ashton Kutcher in some sort of.
Oh, this is the one where they accidentally get married, and then before divorcing, he wins the lottery with her quarter. I don't know what the movie's called. They accidentally get married in Vegas.
Oh!
No.
No?
Oh, not that. I know what that one is, but it's not.
Oh, that's Cameron Diaz.
That's what happens in Vegas.
Oh God! How could I mix up Cameron Diaz and Katherine Heigl?
They're both spies.
Nope, I'm out.
Called The Killers.
Still out.
Yeah, didn't see that one.
A remake of a classic TV series that stars Bradley Cooper and Liam Neeson. It was not well received.
I know exactly the movie.
Liam Neeson.
It also has God, what's his name?
I don't know.
He
Not Mr. T.
Oh no, and the guy he's in District 9.
Oh, this is the A-Team movie. It did terrible.
It is the A-Team.
I love it when a plan comes together. They give the Bradley Cooper who plays Face and not
They fall out of a plane.
This
with
is
a tank.
movie
And
that
a tank,
doesn't
yeah.
exist.
and they shoot you and they move in the air.
It's John Travolta with a mustache, goatee, and an earring.
Something Paris.
Fuck. How the fuck,
It's like
Anthony?
From Paris with Love.
It is From Paris with Love.
Because I saw
yeah.
John Travolta bald with a goatee
What
and an
the
earring, and that
fuck?
image is burned into my brain.
Yeah, with the black and white cover, and he's just.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a terrible sequel to what was one of the funniest fucking films I've ever watched. The original film came out
Anchorman 2.
No, 2008, and it basically is NASCAR on steroids.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Is this Cars 2?
No.
Oh. NASCAR on...
Not a murder too.
So it's a driving murder one.
Yes.
Death Race.
It is Death Race 2. This movie stars Terry Crews, an Asian dude.
Didn't see it coming.
The guy who played the bad guy in Iron Man 2. It also stars Sylvester Stallone.
I know who he is.
Michael Rooker.
Yeah,
What's
it's
the name of
work.
the movie? I don't care about that. They're kind of throwaway ex-military.
Oh, are they expendable?
They are expendable.
Wow, did Red come out this year too? Because that's a really weird coincidence.
Yes, it did. Oh, Red came out next year.
No.
Only one of those I actually like.
This movie stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
That's descriptive.
Does he play a sweaty man wearing a tan shirt?
Possibly.
Rampage.
No.
That's too new.
Jumanji.
It is called Faster.
I've never seen it.
Nope.
No idea what the hell.
What about
that one
Work,
is.
Get Harder, Make It Better, Do It?
Speaking of the man that was in Iron Man 2.
Mickey. We'll
Yeah,
just call
Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
The wrestler?
Iron Man 2?
There it is!
Oh, I thought we were... Okay, never mind.
No.
I thought we were going to go.
At one point, this was considered the worst
This
MCU
is-
movie.
So do you remember how we talked
get
about
why.
Angelina
Yep.
Jolie? If she was a spy by herself, what if she was a spy with Johnny Depp?
You would get a movie that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
This is a lie.
This can't
This
be
movie
a
doesn't-
fucking movie.
Secret Window.
It's called The Tourist.
I've
Nope.
never even fucking heard of that one.
I think I have vague memories of hearing about it, but I don't think I cared enough.
What if Nick Cage
Knowing.
was really old, and the guy who plays Grimly...
Nick Cage, really old. Okay. Renfield.
Sorry, what if Nick Cage's best friend was Alfred Molina?
So Doc Ock.
It's a movie we talked about, and I think we've watched on this podcast.
Probably
It's a Disney property.
Oh, yeah, we have! Oh, I know what... I'm pretty sure I know what this one is now.
Okay, just
What is it?
describe the plot without giving it away. See if I can get it, because...
A young boy is so traumatized.
Oh, it's fucking... Oh, yeah, never
He
mind.
did it better.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to go somewhere
No,
along
it's
those lines.
Sorcerer's Apprentice.
The Grimhold, you know?
When he said a young boy, I'm like, oh.
It took me a minute, and then I'm like,
Well, you said they were best friends and they're enemies in that.
You know how
Yeah.
I remembered, as soon as you said Alfred Molina, I remembered I got Sven the autograph picture
Yes.
of Alfred Molina from that movie.
Well, yeah, because he's only been in ever 2 properties. Spider-Man
Yeah, go ahead.
and The Sorcerer's Apprentice.
What if Chris Pine and Denzel Washington had to stop a train? I gave away part of the title.
Train.
No.
Speed Train.
No,
Chris
I
Pine.
can't stop.
Oh my God! It's like unstoppable
It is
train.
unstoppable. It is
Unstoppable.
just unstoppable.
Okay.
I remember this fucking stupid concept.
Yeah.
It's Speed 3.
Stop.
Unmanned train is gonna collide because it's
Oh,
fucking heavy.
it's got bombs on it, Jared.
What if Jennifer Aniston and Gerard Butler were exes and were both
Spies.
not spies,
Seems
but
to be a
not
theme.
military or police enforcement either?
I would believe
But they
considered
had, like-
Gerard Butler. Jennifer Aniston.
But they go after each other,
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
kind of, to try to get each other's
I didn't think that. I didn't know
lump
they made a
sum of
sequel.
money that would be rewarded to a person that
So-
brings in a convict.
Bounty.
What is
Bounty
it?
Hunters.
The bounty hunter.
Bounty Hunter,
The
yeah.
bounty hunter.
Gerard Butler,
I
back
forgot
when he was
Jennifer-
very
I
popular,
forgot she
before
was the
he
one in that one.
poofed.
This is the
Yeah.
first attempt, not the Trent Egerton attempt with Denzel Washington,
Tight.
but the first attempt to remake this medieval classic.
I know this one is the moment he said Taron Egerton.
Yeah, you should have. It gave it away.
Yeah,
Literally did.
Is this a Robin Hood?
It is a Robin Hood.
Okay, there's so fucking
It is.
many
It
of
is
them.
just Robin Hood, to be
Oh,
honest.
okay.
And then this is an animated Batman movie. I gave away kind of, but there's only one that came out in 2010. It is. It
the
kind of
only one I
introduces
can
the
think of.
mainstream into a very titular villain.
Is it Red Hood?
Yes, under the
Oh,
Red Hood.
okay. Oh, that's a really good one,
is.
too.
It is.
God,
What if
forget
Bruce
the
Willis
years
and
these things
Tracy
come out.
Morgan were buddy cops?
I'm sorry. Who and who?
Tracy Morgan and
Tracy
Bruce
Morgan
Willis.
and Bruce Willis?
Oh,
I gave away part of it.
Buddy Cop?
No,
something.
Buds.
Cop out.
it is Cop Out.
It's supposed to be cop something, and yeah, buddy cop was gonna be my initial guess. I'm like,
Here you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've seen that. I had to think about it.
Tracy Morgan?
Mel Gibson gets shot.
Good ending to history.
No.
The Patriot.
No.
Mad Max.
It's called Edge of Darkness.
No. There's gonna be somebody listening who's like, "That's my favorite movie."
If your favorite movie is Edge of Darkness starring Mel Gibson, kill yourself.
A movie that Anthony references way too much on this
Transformers
podcast.
Revenge of the Fallen. That's 2009.
Yes, and we talked about Dark of the Moon in 2011. You missed that.
Oh.
This is a parody spoof on Bloodsuckers.
Oh, God. The only Twilight movie I've ever seen. Vampires suck.
Vampire sucks. Oh my god.
I had to watch it with... I know, and every time I say this, I tell the story. I had to watch it with my sister or else I wouldn't get all the jokes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And within the first 5 minutes, she brings out a big-ass cactus, and I had to turn to my sister and be like, explain. It was like, immediately, I'm like, this movie's not going to be funny for me. Except for the Dakota Fanning character, they had to play it by a child. Because Dakota Fanning is a fucking child forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you seen her sister getting her pussy ate by...
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I've watched all of The Great.
Elle Fanning is getting her pussy eaten by Beast.
Yeah, the guy who plays
Renfield.
Beast in X-Men
First Class. Yeah. Yeah, she's old enough to have a movie where she gets her pussy ate.
It's not a movie, it's a TV series.
She's old enough to be on a TV series where she gets her pussy ate. And it's old England pussy,
How
too.
many times we to say that phrase in the span of 1 fucking minute?
You want to watch a video where Elle Fanning gets her pussy ate and she doesn't know how to deal with that
We're
at
going to
first?
talk about a couple movies that don't exist now, because we're getting into this, because 2010 is a pretty good fucking movie.
No, I don't want to see that. No.
She
this
says no and then
stars,
yes.
I think it's Emma Thompson.
I don't think that's how that works. But.
It is Emma Thompson. And she's not pretty.
Nanny McPhee.
Yes.
Wow.
There's
only one movie where she's not pretty.
This is a live action movie, but it forces animals to talk like peoples, and it is the second one, and it is the worst. The first one, cultural icon, starring Jeff Goldblum. This one, suck shit. Allergies.
Oh, it's Cats and Dogs too. Wait, Cats and Dogs, Vengeance of Kitty Galore.
Yes, The Revenge of Kitty Galore.
I've never watched the sequel. I enjoy the first one growing up. I've never watched the other
Holy
one.
shit, guys.
Jeff Goldblum's in the first Cats and
We're
Dogs
about
movie.
to get into some
fucking
shit.
scientist.
All right. This is a movie that
Oh,
I
that's,
reference way too much on the podcast, and it stars Jack Black,
Kung Fu Panda.
Catherine Tate, and Danny McBride. It's based on a
That's a
old tale.
fucking combo.
It's a movie that does not
I
exist.
wish I knew
And
what can I look her, I don't
No.
I don't want to look her up.
No, you
What
don't.
else is Catherine Tate?
She's
in?
the British woman from The Office, and she played the doctors. She plays Donna.
Oh, okay. Now I got a face to her. It doesn't help.
Redhead, no. She plays the queen of the land, where this person washes up.
Oh my God!
It does
Is it
not
Gulliver's
exist.
Travels?
It is Gulliver's Travel. It does not exist.
Oh, this is a bad movie. They have little people dress up as Kiss,
Yeah,
so he can play Guitar Hero.
yeah, it's fucking wild.
This is
Hang
a
on.
bad
Because
movie.
here is a movie that legitimately doesn't exist. You ready for this?
What is it?
It stars Owen Wilson,
Something bad.
based on a comic strip.
Oh, it's Marmaduke.
It's Marmaduke.
Oh my God, I forgot there was a Marmaduke.
guys
I'll be
dog guys at the end of
completely
this one.
honest.
Do you guys remember
'Cause they
in
put him down.
2010 when Brendan Fraser was in a movie?
Wait, what?
I love The Mummy 3.
Nope.
Okay, no, seriously, Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. He
2010.
Do you know what it is?
No.
He plays animal control, or he is an animal control.
Oh, it's that movie that Kevin
Nature-
James ripped off.
Nature Call?
It is Furry Vengeance.
Furry Adventure, okay.
Because he's the man who builds the stuff, and then the animals attack him because he's building property on their land.
Holy
Almost seems like
fuck.
the
That's-
title of, like...
That feels like an allegory for Native American intrusion.
What if
Intrusion on
Dan
Native
Aykroyd and Justin Timberlake were animated bears?
Don't look at me. I don't hate
You
Yogi
don't?
Bear.
I fucking hate Yogi Bear.
Does he know who else hates Yogi Bear?
I'm sure Justin Timberlake and Dan Aykroyd.
Pretty sure Jeremy hated it too.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think we fought each other. Fairly.
You know what? Then that might have happened. Mike hates anthropomorphic, but I feel like Jeremy specifically just didn't like that movie.
Now, I get Dan Aykroyd. I don't get Justin Timberlake. This was
Because
not when
they-
he was
they
in his...
just need
No.
somebody with a
No
lighter
voice.
voice too.
You gotten anyone.
This
Michael
is-
Cera.
No,
This is
they want a big
This is-
name though.
Javier
a
Bardem.
remake of a really good
Too deep.
movie, but the really good movie was back in like the 70s, 80s, and it just should have never been remade.
I'll get smart.
Nope, close. What instead of in this remake, instead of like him going to lessons, the whole family just fucking moved across the ocean. What ocean? The ocean. I can't say who it stars because there's only two. It would fucking give it away. Because one of them,
Where does he go to?
China. you and give it away. I can't fucking say that.
What is it?
I'm not saying it.
What if it stars Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith? What if Jaden Smith had to learn?
I'm immediately angry now. This is the Karate Kid. Should not have
And the
been
best
made.
part, he does not learn karate. He learns kung fu.
No, it's karate.
No, they call it kung fu in the movie.
As
That's the best part. It's just straight up kung fu.
much as I saw this movie in a drive-in, I'm gonna say that's false.
I got my dick touched to this movie too.
That would have been weird if it happened. I was with my family. That would have been a weird time.
I
was with my then girlfriend.
What if?
I thought you were gonna say my dead girlfriend. I'd be like,
What if
whoa,
Johnny
whoa.
Depp and Alan Rickman got to work together for a brief moment?
You would get.
Oh, you have it right there on the tongue. I saw.
God.
I saw the.
I had it and then it disappeared.
Yeah. What if they do a weird? What if Johnny Depp does a weird dance?
Is that Alan Rickman? Who's he play?
He plays the caterpillar.
Oh.
He's a cowpillar.
It's Alice in Wonderland.
It's Alice in Wonderland. Yep.
I was like Christopher
What if-
Lee's also in that movie.
What if Will Ferrell's a drunk that loses his job and befriends a little black kid?
Can you be more specific? Are we talking about a movie or actual Will Ferrell?
An actual movie.
Is this what I think it is?
Annie.
No, what is it?
Is this Everything Must Go?
Everything Must Go.
Never seen it.
It comes on
It's
my For You.
depressing as
It comes
shit.
on my For You page so fucking often for no reason. And it's just him in the pool, and the little boy's like, "You just gonna sit there and drink all day?" Yup. Psh, pops a fucking another one, and there's just beer cans floating. It is the most depressing movie in the world.
Yeah.
Every
it is
comedy
really
actor's
fucking
got
depressing.
a few really depressing movies. Like Funny People.
The title tells you everything you need to know about that movie, that it is a sad time.
Or 50-50. Guys remember 50-50?
No.
Movie where Joseph Gordon-Levitt gets cancer and he has 50% chance of
Yes,
living.
I do.
Nope.
Seth Rogen
What if
That one, no.
Jake Gyllenhaal
was a good
and
actor.
Anne Hathaway
I
fuck?
didn't see Don John.
Oh my gosh, I know this. I mean, I don't know this movie. I've seen the movie once, but I've
Yeah,
seen
so
plenty
have
of scenes from this
Yeah,
movie
it's-
multiple times.
It's not End of
She's
Watch.
got Parkinson's.
Yes, it's not End of Watch, which is another movie that they're in together and they fuck, but it's not that one.
Yeah, that's not the one
It
I hear
is Love and Other Drugs.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
You should see that one, Jared.
Why?
Anne Hathaway's
What if
naked a lot in that movie.
it's great.
But it also cuts out because she has Parkinson's disease, so it's really sad. There's a point where an old man
What if-
tells Jake Gyllenhaal, "Don't get in a relationship with her, or else
Will
you'll
it
have
be
to
the
do-"
first movie to make him cry and jerk off?
Yes.
Probably not. I mean, you saw Pirates of the Caribbean on
I
Trading
got a
Tides.
yes and a no, so...
What if
Frasier.
What if Zac Efron was dating a girl?
off to that?
I think she dies, but the little brother's still there.
What? Oh.
My
I
brain
think I know
went
this
somewhere
one.
really bad, really quick, and I'm
What
so
is-
sorry.
Is this the Bridge to Bethia?
No,
No?
that's
That's the only thing I
Josh
can think
Hutcherson.
of where there's a kid that dies and the other stays, but...
it is Charlie St. Cloud.
Never heard of it.
That's fine.
haven't
I'm
seen
gonna
that
say
one.
something really sad because it's where my brain went to. I thought you said because my brain went with that movie where Zac Efron and Matthew Perry play the same guy. Because you said Zac Efron and like someone dies, and I'm like,
We
No,
just talked
yeah,
about that
that's fine.
movie before you came.
Yeah.
Like, literally.
This is a good one. It was a great. You should forward it so we can listen to that.
yeah, I'll listen to this.
What if Amanda Seyfried went to Rome and fell in love?
I feel like I've seen someone
Is it a
watching
musical?
No.
I'm out.
This. No, it's just a bromance.
She collects reptiles and is extremely attractive.
What if she's trying to return someone's piece of property that was
Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
that was found in a wall when a brick was removed. And this wall is known as like the Lover's Wall in Italy.
Oh, it's like something notes, like
It's Letters to Juliet.
letters to Juliet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if
You know,
Zach
it's a sister's movie.
Galifianakis was in a home and a psych ward, and he befriends a boy who tries to kill themselves? And in this movie, there's a really good rendition of Under Pressure.
I'm sorry.
It's based on a book.
What?
Really good rendition of Under Pressure. This would definitely be Happy Feet 2.
No.
No, we talked about that one earlier again.
So let me
Last
rephrase.
bonus.
Zac Efron
Okay, Zac
is in a
Efron.
psych ward
Yep.
because he's mentally unstable.
I can't.
The boy gets
I
sent
don't
to
know.
the psych ward because he tries to kill himself and realizes the value of life while being there talking to these people.
Fault in Our Stars.
It is. It's kind of a funny story.
Yeah.
It's a really good book.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
What if the gang of girls goes to the Middle East?
It'd be a poor time to go right now.
No, it would be.
I'm sorry. What?
What if this gang of girls goes to the Middle East?
Barbie goes what? I don't.
Sex in the City 2, asshole.
How the fuck would I know that?
I don't know.
I'm the first one for that.
Yes.
There's a second Sex in the City movie.
That said, that was gonna be my part.
And they go to the Middle East.
They go to the Middle East, and Miranda gets them really fucked over.
Why?
Because
Mr. Big
movie.
buys them.
No, why did they go to the Middle East?
Because
That's
movie.
where the vacation happens.
They could have picked anywhere. They could have picked Greece.
Yeah, but there's more shenanigans that can happen in the Middle East. Have you seen the American Dad episode where Roger gets sold to?
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is based
on. Oh God.
Okay, this movie is based on what is. Who's that?
That's Amanda Seyfried with her pet snake.
I love that. This movie is.
I didn't know she did that. Yeah, I know, right?
It's
Okay. All right.
I think it's Channing Tatum.
She may have just gone up on my list. All right.
Yeah, so this is Channing Tatum and Amanda Seyfried too, but Channing Tatum dies.
Goes to boyfriend's past.
No. The name of this movie comes from what happens when military letters.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I'm about to say, I'm a fucking military brat, so I know.
Like when they
Dear
pass,
Son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
John.
I know.
Dear
Yeah,
John.
yeah. Dear
A Dear John letter is when you're...
Well, when he said that John Cena and he dies, I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I know what movie that is. My mom watched it a lot.
So, for those who don't know, a Dear John letter is a letter that you get when you're in the military and from your wife/girlfriend, mostly wife, that they're leaving you.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yeah! And they're like, oh, let's get that the romantic name to this movie.
Ouch. Yeah. Okay. I remember that when I get a Dear John in the mail someday.
Andrew Garfield, Jesse Eisenberg.
When World War III comes. Jesse.
I mean, I know this one.
I do too. I know you know.
Andrew Garfield's been in 4 things.
Yeah, it's true.
There's only so many things.
It's not the Imaginarium, Dr. Parnassus.
And it's also not Superman.
Or Spider-Man.
Or Spider-Man.
Just the Social
It
Network?
is the Social Network.
Justin Timberlake also in this one.
I was scared for a minute. I'm like, I'm going to get it wrong.
It does not, though he does not time travel himself, it does involve a time traveler.
It does.
You look at me, internet, and you tell me that Mark Zuckerberg is not a time traveler.
I mean, I'll take robot.
No, he's a lizard robot time traveler.
This is like Jonah Hex, but better. It's the second Western that came out this year.
Cowboys and Aliens.
No, that was 2011. We just
Damn it!
Just talked about that one. Yeah.
fucking talked about that one too.
You know what he told me for that one?
What?
Bad movie.
He was like, it's Daniel Craig, but a cowboy, and I was
Yeah, what
like,
if Daniel
Cowboys
Craig
versus
was a
Aliens.
cowboy?
That's like the movie I can
You're
think
going to
of.
say Daniel Craig, but not James Bond.
It
Cowboys and
has
Aliens.
a lot of similar characters. This one has Christian Bale in it, Matt Damon, and the
Prestige.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it the Prestige?
No, it is not.
No, what the fuck was the name of the other one? 310 to Yuma?
No, it's True Grit.
Okay.
True Grit? And you didn't mention Haley Steinfeld or Jeff Bridges?
Okay, listen.
The 2 main characters in True Grit?
Because they're right there, and I didn't want to, and that's why I told you. I forgot it was Haley Steinfeld.
I know. No, I watched it recently, and I'm like,
Really?
holy shit, there's little baby Haley Steinfeld. I can't wait till you're in Hawkeye.
I'm just double checking to make sure there isn't.
I'm waiting for her to drop her nudes any day now.
I don't, thank God this isn't
shit.
just a public.
This,
Consentfully drop their nudes, not leaked.
Is it ever consently? Let's
Yes.
be real here.
this is a movie
There's a
that
few
is like
OnlyFans I used to,
it's a star-studded cast.
no.
It's a compilation movie, and there's been a couple
Movie 42.
movies like this that are based
Movie
on
43.
a specific day.
Oh God, which
is
one?
This? Yeah, which one
Is
this?
this leap year?
It is not.
Is this New Year?
No.
Is it Valentine?
It is Valentine's Day. What if Kristen Bell and Josh Duhamel hook up in another country? It's also a really famous saying.
When in Rome?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, I was just going by famous saying. I had no idea.
I was like, you can lead a horse to water?
But you can't make it eat that pussy.
So this movie stars.
Gotta give her the old Tasmanian devil.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Betty White. Yeah.
Alright,
It also
Betty
has Loris Leachman in it.
Golden Girls 2.
No.
Where they also go to the Middle East.
Okay, so basically, this girl's, as she was in high school, she was fat and got bullied a lot. And then she grew up and lost a bunch of weight. But her high school bully is marrying her brother.
My great-grandmother loved this movie.
Loris Leachman stole Betty White's boyfriend.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Same thing happened to. It is Sigourney Weaver and Jamie.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God!
It's the same thing happened.
I know this movie.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what it is.
I know this movie. Rest in peace to my great-grandmother. This was like one of her. My great-grandma Anderson. Who passed away this year. Like, this was one of her favorite fucking movies to put on because she loved the actresses in it.
So what's it called?
I don't remember the name of it. I know that plot because she watched it a lot.
Right. It's called You Again.
There it is.
So good. Also, leap year is this year, so that one early.
Got
a bunch
it.
of fucking stupid ass fucking plots where it's all the same thing. But I mean, it works.
You know.
Clearly, it works because they made 15 of these movies.
It doesn't though.
Oh, here's one. This is probably the most erotic movie starring Natalie Portman.
Black Swan.
It is Black Swan.
Like you said, probably.
Probably. I mean,
I don't know. Have you ever seen? Did you see her in Dead Man's Chest?
I know what chest I was looking at. The one he was carrying the heart in. God, get your head out of the gutter.
Oh, fuck. What? Oh, my God. I hate this movie so fucking much.
And there were boobs.
Yogi Bear.
Okay, so this... close. This is Zach Galifianakis and RDJ.
Road Trip.
I fucking hate this movie. What is it called?
Road Trip.
No.
Due Date.
Due Date.
Due Date.
This is Planes, Trains, and Automobile, but bad.
Yes, that's what it is, and it wasn't good. That is exactly what it was. You know that, right? It was like they're trying to remake that because it happens the exact same way.
Yeah.
It's on a dream.
And they're also trying to remake that movie.
This movie also exists, and it stars Paul Rudd and Steve Carell.
Lost it.
I went and saw this movie with a girlfriend because she thought I would really enjoy this movie, and while it was really enjoyable, it was really fucked up. Let's go through the cast.
Is this a movie where Steve Carell plays the stepdad who calls his son like a 2 or a 4?
No, it stars Steve Carell, Paul Rudd,
funny people,
Jermaine Clement, Zach Galifianakis. Sorry. Bruce Greenwood, Lucy Punch, Jeff Dunham, Larry Wilmore,
names in it.
Christian Shaw, Lucy Davenport.
It's a movie that someone
Nick Kroll
thought you would enjoy, but turns out it was a depressing movie.
Yeah.
Does it involve cancer?
Steve Carell. Taxidermy.
Oh! You have to bring a weirdo to dinner.
Bring a weirdo to dinner.
Oh!
Dinner, though. What is it?
Oh!
Or it's not. Yeah. What is it?
Dinner for Schmucks.
Dinner for Schmucks.
I was like, the moment you said taxidermy, I'm like, I put it all together. I just couldn't get the name.
Yeah. That's
yeah, that movie's sad.
That movie is the fucking worst.
He's weird because he does taxidermied mice.
Look at these
he does it because of family
Yeah,
trauma.
And is a tax man going.
Is that where that fucking laugh is from?
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No.
Holy fuck, man!
I saw this movie once. I got so It's not that I hated it, but it made me feel so bad that I never want to watch it again.
Feel bad. Like, why'd your wife leave? And then it's just the whole like, oh well, she got an STD from a toilet seat. That's not how that works, buddy. That's not what happened.
This is a pair of movies
sad
that
movie.
came out the same year, and Peter Dinklage is in both of them. But one's a black family and one's a white family.
I feel like what we just said is racist, but it's a movie.
It is Death at a Funeral.
It is Death at a Funeral.
Oh my god.
Good for you.
Like, no, I don't know. I don't want to sound bad, but when you said Peter Dinklage and Black Family, I'm like, there's only one movie I can think of where Peter Dinklage interacts with black people, which sounds awful to say that out loud.
What if Leonardo DiCaprio had a horror movie?
Shutter Island.
Good for you.
Oh my god, this movie was so great. Have I ever told you the story behind Shutter Island with me? Why I love this movie so much?
I don't think so.
So
not on air.
So you remember the girl that clearly liked me, but I was too dumb to realize the signs.
Oh boy, do I!
So she invited me over to her house for a party, which is weird because, but again, idiot. And she wanted to watch a movie. It was her birthday, so she's like, "We should watch a movie. Let's watch a funny movie. We should watch a comedy." And then we gaslit her. That Island was a comedy, and we did it for an hour.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
Yes, but we all were assholes. But it was a little funny because she's like, "When's the funny part happening?" And we're like, "It's coming."
And yet this woman kept writing for you to hit her up over the summer.
I know.
Man, she lucked out. She lucked out missing that.
No, Heather lucked out.
There's a couple movies
her.
at the very end right here. We're going to do this again. We're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I like this.
This has been fun. And I like the first one's in a half hour. This is almost an hour. And so, like,
this is true.
We're going to have, if you listen, keep to the Patreon, we'll do 2009, 2008. We'll go all the fucking way back, and we'll start doing it further on, because it gets worse further on, and it gets worse as you go back.
Let's do 2020.
This is Disney's attempt at a franchise that is not Marvel, and it is a reboot from a video game.
Oh, yeah, no, I know exactly what it is. Yes, video game, but also video game.
Yes.
Is it what I think?
I know, it's got a very pretty lady and a very bad CGI man.
Yes, it does.
Okay, go ahead.
Tron Legacy.
It is just Tron, actually.
Oh, Tron. Well,
it's not Legacy yet.
But 2010, so Tron Evolution. Like, Tron was in the 80s.
It's just Tron.
No, I disagree.
I'm pretty sure they did label it just Tron.
It's just Tron.
The legacy and whatnot came on some of the games they made, and I think they were supposed to make another one, but that one did way too terrible.
Because the woman with the born yesterday sexy lady,
yes,
with 3 DNA.
I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just saying right now it is just listed as Tron in 2010.
Yeah, because they planned a sequel and it did not take
No,
off.
because there's two good things about the movie: the disc fighting and Daft Punk.
Yep.
Do you remember fucking what's his name? The bad evil program,
Yes.
Jeff Bridges?
Yes.
Do you remember what he looks like?
It's bad.
Bad.
We've come such a long way.
Have we though?
Yes.
Let's look back at some other
Thanos.
movies recently.
Thanos.
That's a good example.
Yeah.
But there's some plenty of bad ones too.
And finally, to round out the 2010s, is a Steve Carell franchise that has just exploded, and it's basically Illumination's go-to.
Oh,
Banana.
Despicable Me.
It is Despicable Me.
The first one was so good.
Yes.
Because they didn't know what
I
they.
enjoyed the second one too.
The second one was fun. I liked it. My problem with the second one was the minions were getting very annoying.
Yes. I loved everything that wasn't Minions about the second one,
Yeah.
especially like Lucy, and then when he fangirls over like
El Macho.
I just fucking love
He
it.
was so macho. He did heists with his bare hands.
I'll be honest with you, I did not see the second one.
Oh my god, Jared, you should see the second one.
I saw the first one because it was playing somewhere, and
first one's
somebody's like,
great.
"Have you seen it?" I'm like, "No, it's ready." And then the third one was just on TV one day, and then I was like, "This is
Don't watch the
bad."
third one.
Yeah, no, it was
The
bad.
third one's okay.
I didn't like it.
Steve Carell makes a weirder bad voice.
Yes. But yeah, that is the movies of 2010. We want to thank you for joining us on this Patreon. Again, we'll be doing more of these because I'm having fun with the guys doing these.
And Anthony knows more movies than Jared, so it's very helpful.
If we would have done 2011, Anthony would have
sorry.
had a run of the fucking gambit.
Yeah, he would.
So, thank you all for donating and being part of our Patreon. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I